This video is brought to you by Misty Mountain Gaming. Misty Mountain Gaming offers premium tabletop role-playing game products and accessories to last a lifetime. Join us and let the journey begin at www.mistymountaingaming.com. Misty Mountain Gaming, where dice are life.
Dad, did you ever worry that your power wasn't enough? Every single day, the world needs you to become something more.
Ultraman Rising, it began as an idea that wasn't connected with Ultraman. It was inspired by Ultraman, but I knew I couldn't get the rights. But I didn't look to tell a superhero story. I wanted to tell a story about a guy who's struggling with his separation from his father, the loss of his mother, and these new responsibilities of being both a superhero and a parent, and finding balance within all that insanity.
That was actually one of the things that I really enjoyed about the film itself as I was watching it, was that as big as Ultraman is, right? Like both figuratively and literally in the film, this film is at its heart a family about story and that reconnection. And so it sounds like this was always something that you wanted to have as part of this story from the beginning.
It only existed that way. It was, I think if you get into an exercise where it's just like a checklist for nostalgia, I leave feeling empty from a movie. I wanted to tell a story that was deeper than that. So I say, it's a film about parents and children that Ultraman happens to be in.
It's actually kind of cool fighting monsters. It's just, I'm not very good at it.
My name is Gedde Watanabe. I am a gorgeous man. Singing in Gung Ho, 16 Candles, so many. Limitless. I'm a pillar of my community. I'm Christopher Sean. I play Kenji Sato, aka Ultraman.
I'm Tamlyn Tomita, and I play Emiko, Kenji Sato's mama, and Mina, Kenji Sato's caretaker.
I'm the real Gedde Watanabe. And I play Professor Sato.
One of the things about the film that I really, really enjoyed is how it speaks to all ages, but at the heart of it, it's a family story, and it's about your character reconnecting with the loss of his parents in different ways throughout the film. And I'm just wondering if you could talk about working through that with your character.
Yeah, I think it's a beautifully written script by Shannon Tindle and Mark Haynes. I think they've done a great job of really touching upon the importance of making your parents proud. Also, if your parents aren't in the picture much, that loss that you have, there's an anger to that loss. But again, I don't believe a parent ever wants to let their children down. And if so, they're not really a parent. But in this situation, it talks about, again, that relationship, as well as trying to be the parent that you always wish you had for your baby. So it's the intergenerational relationships that they really, really understood, and they unfolded in this movie. And in the end, I was really proud of, again, the progression of Ken Sato going from a selfish, egocentric baseball player to a selfless superhero and a good parent.
Yes, a very good parent.
We'll never stop until she's captured. She needs you.
I think as you get older, what happens is that you always look at your past, and you try to correct as much as you can.
Oh.
And seriously, I think that was a lot of Sato for me, was that he was trying to reconnect with his son, redo some of the damage that's happened within the family, and try to make it right, which I think he does it near the end. He gets there.
What I'm finding very interesting, again, being, in between these two fine gentlemen, is that Christopher is saying as Kenji Sato that he's trying to make his parents proud, that Kenji Sato wants to make his parents proud, or the world proud of Ultraman and Kenji Sato, baseball superstar. Whereas Gedde Watanabe, portraying Professor Sato, wants to make his children proud as what it means to be Ultraman and, the son of Professor Sato. What is wrong with being proud of oneself one's accomplishments. I think that's where we get mixed up in saying that Kenji's this selfish, egocentric. It's like there is value to that, but as long as you know your place in the connectivity between parent, self, and child, that we're all connected with one another, that we can all make those incredibly, harsh life mistakes, but that if you pick yourself up and walk forward and progress forward, that's how you learn. That's how we progress in life. And that's that wonderful connectivity that I think is really, really evident in Ultraman, is that you can be the superhero, you could be the best at everything, but then you're going to literally fall because you're a human being. And that's what we're supposed to do. That's how we're supposed to learn, is to make those mistakes, because we just keep on doing it as best we can, but we pick ourselves up and we follow our, we do a great follow through.
This is why Tamlyn's so amazing.
crying,
They
I
had to
know.
give her 2 characters. They had to give her 2 characters because she's so much amazingness. They had to give her 2 characters.
No.
She has acid reflux.
Babies get acid reflux?
This isn't the first Ultraman project that's ever been out there, and some have taken different tacks. And this one I really enjoyed because it kind of seemed to harken back to some of those older Ultramans, like embracing that funness of who the character is.
Absolutely.
Was that also a big part of how you guys were structuring the story?
Yeah, I mean, we knew the weight of this legacy, but we're both big fans, so we wanted to introduce Ultraman in the way we discovered Ultraman, and by allowing the viewer to come in and connect to the characters and watch Ken Sato go through his arc. And within that, it's really about the message of an aspiring hero and finding that heroism within yourself and stepping up to that occasion.
Ken, she thinks you are her mother.
Tamlyn, your Mina and Amiko are amazing characters. I wish I had more time to go into those because I had, yeah, it's a beautiful. I've never cried about a robot before. It's yeah. So but I do want to say to all 3 of you, thank you guys ever so much for making this project. It's fantastic, and you guys did a great job.
Thank you.
Bring it
Thank
in.
you, Matthew. Thank
Bring
you.
it
Thank
in.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Take care, man.